So welcome to the Boogaloo 1.1, where we talk about anything and nothing, and we ramble and we do this, we do a bit of everything, and it's just a bit of a side thing to the rest of the channel. Of course it ties into the channel, but it's more just of a rambling series. So yeah, for this 1.1 we're going to go through my first 3 months, what I've been thinking, what my thoughts are, all these things. So hope you enjoy. So it's been 3 months now, and it's been a very productive 3 months. Active training, time management, work, YouTube. Yeah, it's been a busy time. It's a lot of learning still, a lot of mistakes, a lot of testing out new gear, realizing it's just not fit for purpose, and then having to go to the next thing and try that out. And it's time consuming, but it's at the same time quite rewarding. It's a bit of a journey, and life is supposed to be a journey, isn't it? I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, been a bit hectic though. From my first really slow basic bike to the road bike, from my first 20 kilometers to my 100k, to my second 100k, to my 80 kilometer commutes to work and back. And now I'm thinking maybe 2-3 weeks around there, I'm gonna do my first 200k. So it's been very interesting, very fun. Yeah, it's also really enjoying managing to improve both my speed and endurance as I go along. My cardio has vastly improved since I started in very different ways. Before I had more of a explosive kind of boxing type of cardio, and now I had to completely reconfigure my system more or less into a more endurance focused, and it's going really well, but I suppose it can go better. And I aim to keep improving, keep on training hard, have a lot of content as well I'm gonna be focused on in the future, including the sketches and many of the cycling videos that I'm doing now. Want to make one that's gonna focus on my mistakes as a beginner, which I hope can help more people out as well. But I kind of want to do this as I get a little bit further into the riding, so maybe towards the end of August or September, and take it from there. Same as I'm planning to do some equipment reviews. I want to review both my road bike, which I'm really, really happy with. I've had no issues, and I've been really, really beating it up this summer so far. A lot of riding, long rides, short rides, very bad roads. Yeah, it's been holding up really well. The Long John I'm gonna also make a review out of, my e-bike, for those who are new to the channel, which is I was actually planning to use it for my tour to begin with, but I realized that if something does break down on the e-bike, then I won't be able to fix it on my own, and I will be stranded with a really heavy bike in the middle of nowhere, maybe deep in Sweden or deep in some other parts of Europe or Germany. So it's just not it's not just gonna happen. Like, I really like the bike though. It's practical, and in many aspects it runs really well. But yeah, not for the touring. But I'm gonna make a review for that one as well as some of the gear I've gotten. I think amongst the biggest challenges though have been to remain consistent with cycling, because it does take a lot of time. So it's been a lot of early mornings, really early mornings, a lot of sometimes late evenings due to other factors. So I have to cycle, and then I need to do other things as well. Everything has to get done, but I need to try and push in the cycling there, or the other, like, just training, weight training overall. But so far it's been going pretty well. But again, like I said, very challenging. Commuting to work is also another challenge that needs some preparations every time as well, pretty much the day before, because I go there usually on late shift, so I cycle in the middle of the day and I have to cycle back in the middle of the night. So I need equipment to stay visible and all these things, and I need to bring everything with me for about 40 kilometers to go to work, and then about 40 plus minus a few to come back. So generally I cycle with maybe 8 to 10 kilograms of extra weight, which is good for touring training. So yeah, these are kind of the things that has forced me to kind of really learn on the deep and go a bit more on the deep end when it comes to planning, and I try to micromanage all the preparations the night before or 2 nights before, so I know where everything is and everything is ready to go, which saves a lot of stress in the end. And at the same time, I feel like the commutes have really helped me with just preparing for the tours overall, because I ride in many different weather conditions, especially when it changes from day to night. So you have temperature differences and all these things, and it can be weather differences as well. And so it's been a really good preparation for what is to come, especially next year when I plan to start going on actual a few days tours here and there in Bavaria and Germany. And when it comes to the 100Ks I've been doing, I did one when it was about 70 Fahrenheit or 34 degrees Celsius. It was really warm. It was a really nice ride, but really warm, and it really did affect how fast I could go, because while it was nice, I had fun, I enjoyed it, but I just could not go as fast as normal. My muscles just said no. It was just too warm. And things like that are really good to know and learn. And same goes with winds. When it's windy and on the 100K, it's a lot different where you go, how you ride, and all these things, how you meet up the winds, and it does affect your overall speed as well, which also comes into touring. So many things that can slow down the touring speed overall, or just racing speed, whatever you prefer. But these are things that I've learned in the last three months of just riding. And then another thing is when I did my last weekend now, when I did 100 kilometers of interval training, I had to focus and learn a bit more about fueling, and also preparing on the ride itself to bring more fuel. It's only a 100K, but since I'm doing it interval all the non-stop, I had to bring extra carbs just to be safe, and they were definitely needed because my legs were completely shot by the end of it. I could still go to zone 2 and cycle in normal speeds after for probably many hours. I had no issues and no pains or things like this, but I could not do any more sprinting really. It just my legs just did not work that way. if I say it that way. So yeah, but yeah, that's everything for this time, and hope you enjoy the footage, and yeah, see you guys on the next video. Probably gonna come in a week or 2 weeks, depending on what I'm doing exactly. So yeah, B-man out.